Well, hello there. Long time no see. Come on in closer. I promise I won't bite. Oh well, I suppose you're not here to see my riches. Now are you? No, you're here to find out how this came to be. Many moons ago, an ambitious dragon tamer set a goal of bringing back the forgotten magic. This goal would take its first roots in this very room where Tris here is preparing for the next great build. A way to traverse easily for her non-winged friends. A portal between realms. This is the mighty land of fairies. Sadly, every essence of magic has dwindled over the many centuries. Mother Nature took back her lands, grew trees and great mountains. But for the magic to rise again, it needs a clean slate. Now Tris might be the mighty god of wyverns, but even gods are in need of assistance when moving mountains. She therefore called upon help from her fellow Arcadians. Now even a magic-wielding god needs guidance before wielding the magical pickaxe or explosives. Speaking of explosives, now I'm feeling a little bit like a dum-dum. Because you see that giant big hole? I was gonna dig that out by myself. Well, turns out there's machines that'll do that for you. Why did I not think about that before I spent the whole day digging? I do not know. But I will not do it again. So, now I'm gonna collect some stuff and I'm gonna make what is referred to apparently as a TNT duper. And that's gonna make a... It's gonna do a very big hole. Now sadly, Tris is only but a god of magical beasts. She's not the best with mechanical stuff. I have officially lost my patience with this hole. And anything related to big holes and blowing stuff off and digging stuff, I'm done. I don't want to do it anymore. So we're gonna drastic measures. These, I can't figure out how to make it fly from one side to the other side. So I'm gonna leave those behind and be content with my 3 small holes, and then I'm gonna go and do drastic measures. Luckily, she has friends that are perfectly capable of all those tricky mechanisms. Now, before we go, you're probably gonna judge my methods pretty hard.
It's always fun when somebody starts like that.
Let's just I started by hand digging the area out. Then I kind of gave up on that and figured that those TNT thingies that will just spin them out.
You want a TNT duper?
No, I made one of those. That's very slow because it's a big hole. And then when I realized I had to tear those down and rebuild them up, I looked into a flying machine and I looked at it and I went, nope.
Okay.
And then I lost my head and just started placing TNT, and that's not working either. I basically made a big mess. You can see the stages of giving up.
Yeah, totally. Okay. So what you want is a flying machine that goes back and forth, blowing everything up, right?
Yeah. Well, those
flying machine.
Those two does work. They just need an edit thingy-knob.
A thingy-knob. Okay, yeah, that's.
Yes.
I don't have an off switch. If you want to turn it off, I can show you how to do it.
Yeah. That might be useful information.
Just need to disable one of the stations over here, so you can just remove the log or one of the leaves.
Okay.
Make sure it's not this one at the end, though.
I think I'll just go for the log.
Yeah. Remove the log, you should be good.
Yeah.
Work on either end. You just need to wait, make sure that it is properly in the station.
Okay. So I can't do it
And to
while it's
activate it
flying.
again, you just... sorry, what was that?
So I can't disable it while it's flying.
Well, you can't disable... You should disable it while it's flying.
Okay.
Just need to wait for it to actually properly return here.
After Tris had gotten the help she was in desperate need of from Percy, the real work finally began. She started blowing up the hole until it was a lovely pit, and then, after weeks of work, she finally returned home to her room for a restful sleep. While at her room, she returned to her godly ways, tired of using mortal tools. She brought out her cauldron, lit it aflame, and started adding ingredients for the pit's resurrection. A pile of smoke arose, and Tris left satisfied in her ability to create. To no one's surprise, her magic had worked wonders, and the pit was now filled with sand, rocks, and seagrass. In between working the magic back into the lands, Tris discovered something peculiar. A little away from the giant hole of the portal, a little something funny has been going on. You see, a little bit ago, I found a wallet that was mysteriously misplaced inside of my little shop. Oh, this is not going well. Which way's down? This way's down. Wait! That was definitely down. Anyway, I found Percy's wallet downstairs in my shop. Now I decided, well, we can't return an empty wallet, so I put in some goodies for him, and it seems that Sunti heard of this and decided to leave me her wallet as well, which I think is absolutely hilarious. So it's gonna be fun to see how many more wallets I end up finding in my room, but we should definitely put something back in her wallet. Let me see what I can come up with of some funny things to give her. Oh, I did fill up her wallet, and now it's time to take a trip down her very, very long tunnel, I see the end, and find a place in her base to place it. Now, I know she's still living in this place, because look at how amazing it is, but I don't know, like, where her usual hangout spot is. How about we just place it in the warden tunnel? Think ya lost something. And I filled it up because she is doing something absolutely amazing over on her channel. I'm very jealous of her building skills at the moment, but I saw the building things she was doing. I'm not certain if she's using concrete, but I figured it's not that difficult to get, so I just plop in a lot anyway. So we got cyan concrete, it's powder, because I could not be bothered. So she'll have to do that herself. But we got cyan concrete powder, we got some warped blocks that I know she uses in the build, some cherry logs, because she uses that as well, and it's a pain to get, as well as mangoes. It's widely known mango is a pain in the butt, and warped stems are also kind of a pain in the butt. Then we have some honeycomb, because I didn't really know what else to put it in, and she needs a little help with her flying skills, I heard, so some totems of undying, so she can die as much as she wants to, at least twice without losing her stuff. And then the centerpiece is a shoe at my big base once that gets done. Because I heard from another little birdie that tended to lose his wallet as well that she was quite excited about that aspect. So she can have one as well, and now I have to get back to my grocery list of doom. But yeah, make sure to check out Sunti's place. Her videos are amazing. Like, just look at this. It's crazy what she managed to do. And this girl is not done yet, so go take a look at her channel. I will not link it in the description because I know I will forget, but it might very well be linked anyway because I do have a list of the Arcadians. Go check her out. She's great. I mean, look. How can you not be curious, right? Go take a look. I have a little bit of sad news for you guys. It seems that I've lost quite a bit of footage. Which kind of sucks because it was the whole introduction to... Yeah, that's filled up. And I'm standing on something. And all of that was in those clips. Sorry about that. I quite honestly don't know where they went. I have searched high and low and I cannot find them. So, well, it kind of gives itself, but a lot has happened, and let's take a quick sleep and take a look at it. Boys, we have an island. Now it's not completely done yet, so I'm not ready to show the whole area, because the whole underwater pool is, as you can see, still in the process of getting turned into source blocks or water blocks or whatever you want to call it. So I'm not going to show you the underground yet, because I still need to add coal and a little bit of decorations, and we need to add some animals as well, because I wanna do a little nice something for all the people that will help this happen. And we got a little bit of a list of the Arcadians at home. So I want to do something fun, and that is giving them an animal in the pool that they themselves have named, but the thing is, they don't know. I just randomly texted them and I was like, if you were to add an animal to a pool, which would it be and what would you name it? So I think they might have a little clue, but they don't really know what I'm gonna do. But this is our nether portal. It's a tree that had grown over 2 rocks, and then we have a little bit of extra foliage of some bushes around the place. And I would say I'm really happy with how it turned out. I really like it actually. And I think once it gets built up a little bit more with some more trees and the surrounding villages that we're going to be making comes up, I think it's gonna look amazing. But for now, it's time to turn the bad boy on. And we got another portal, people. I don't like you, but bye. This is definitely, I really like this. I think this is definitely my best nether portal design. And the tree is climbable, which no doubt a lot of Arcadians gonna figure out pretty fast. But for some reason, they like climbing all over stuff. At least that's the first thing people find out. It's whether or not it's climbable, and you can climb the majority of this part, I think. But, as you might notice, there's a giant mess over here. Well, we have a secret. We have a secret. Let's take a trip down into our secret. We have a secret underground cave. Oh, I don't even know if it's called a cave, but it's a secret pirate cave. Let's put it that way. All my treasures are. And got a little spot for my bedroom over here, where we can add more chests and stuff for storage until we get that sorted. But I really like this on place. I think it really adds something to the place, and it's really cool. You can see below, kind of like a little bit, see what's going on. I won't lie to you, it's not done, but I'm done. I'm not a fan of things that keeps me from the server, and this kelp takes my will to live away. So we're just gonna call it here. Okay, black, white. Okay, there we go. It's got a nice bit done. I don't even know how much you guys can see. But yeah, a few of the things are done. I wish I would have shown you guys this stuff when it wasn't completely covered in filth. But you know what? That's just gonna have to be a surprise for the future. Let's call it that, right? Because we got this lovely this lovely undercover cave, right? And I would like to actually start doing some more fun stuff upstairs. Oh. Jesus. I would like to start messing with this stuff. Start getting my mega building. Start getting the stuff to look nice. And of course we have the portal, but like we have so much left. And it's not even on the scale of what I wanted. But I can see now that I do not have time to do any more than this. And this is making it a stretch, you know. But I really want to get started on all of this. And I can't do that if I keep waiting for this goddamn kill. Oh. So I think we're just gonna let the kill do its own thing. And then at some point, it'll all have reached the top. And then we can finish in the bottom part with the coal. But until then, we'll just let that be, because I'm like it's 2 weeks I think into January, and I've barely been on because the kilt is keeping me away. It's dumb, but it's just, it's so so demotivating, this kilt. And it's keeping me from coming on and making videos. And I'm it's done. Okay, it's done. It's not looking the prettiest at the moment because of the kilt. But you know what? You barely notice it, right? Like you barely notice. So I think with this beautiful build, we're just gonna call it. It's just gonna be another portal that took an extremely long time, because we had to dig a giant hole, make an island, make an inside offset island, and then make a beautiful nether portal. But with that being said, I think that this is all for me for the moment. I will see you guys in next week's video. And don't forget, today is a good day to have a good day. So have a nice one. I'll see you later. Bye-bye, people.